Myself Ms. Tejasri Kosbe, lecturer from Praveen Patil Polytechnic, Bhayandar. In this video, you will learn about practical number 6, which is clamp-on ammeter. So first is practical significance. In the Industry Electrical Engineering Diploma, graduates are expected to handle clamp-on meter to measure basic parameters like voltage and current of field devices. Therefore, this practical will help you to acquire necessary skills. Second, relevant program outcomes POs, in which first is discipline knowledge. Apply electrical engineering knowledge to solve broad-based electrical engineering related problems. Second, experiments and practice. Plan to perform experiments and practices to use the results to solve broad-based electrical engineering problems. Third is engineering tools. Apply relevant electrical technologies and tools with an understanding of the limitations. Third is competency and practical skills. This practical is expected to develop the following skills for the industry identified competency. Use relevant measuring instrument in different electrical applications, in which first is use clamp-on meter for various measurements. Fourth is relevant course outcomes, in which first is identify electrical measuring instrument and second use measuring instruments. Fifth one is practical outcome. Use clamp-on meter for measurement of AC or DC current and AC or DC voltage. Sixth is relevant affective domain related outcomes, in which first is follow safety practices and second maintain tools and equipment. Next is minimum theoretical background. So clamp-on meters works on the principle of magnetic induction to make non-contact AC current measurements when electric current flowing through a wire produces a magnetic field. Since alternating current frequently reverses polarity, it causes dynamic fluctuations in the magnetic field which are proportional to the current flow. A current transformer inside the clamp meter senses the magnetic fluctuations and convert the value to an AC current reading. This type of measurement is convenient for measuring very high AC currents. So basically clamp-on meters are used to measure the high current without connecting it in the circuit. Direct current, however, flows through conductors in a fixed polarity. Consequently, the magnetic field around the conductor does not change and conventional clamp meter will register no reading. DC clamp meters works on the principle of the Hall effect. Hall effect sensor senses the magnetic field caused by current flow, which causes a small voltage across the Hall effect sensor. That voltage, which is proportional to current, is then amplified and measured. Clamp meters often include other sensors such as voltmeters, ohm meters, etc., which increase the versatility of the instrument. These other sensors use test leads which plug into clamp meter. As only current measurements can be made with the clamp, other measurements do not benefit from the non-contact nature of the clamp. So this is the image of clamp-on meter, and this is the actual clamp meter which is in lab. In this you can see, you can measure resistance also, DC voltage, AC voltage and AC current, and you can select any range. So for AC there are 3 ranges: 20 ampere, 200 ampere, 300 ampere. For AC voltage 750 volt, 200 volt, and for DC 2 volt, 200 volt and 1000 volt. So in this way you can open this clamp-on meter and measure the current. Okay. This is your circuit diagram for measurement of AC current. So resources used in these practicals are clamp-on meter, voltage DC 600 volt, AC 600 volt, current DC 25 ampere, AC 25 ampere, analog ammeters 0 to 5 ampere and 0 to 10 ampere, analog voltmeter 0 to 300 volt, load which is lamp load 5 kilowatt, rheostat 270 volt 5 ampere, single phase variac 0 to 230 volt 4 ampere. Precautions which are to be followed for these practicals are: first one is select proper range of meters. Second, be careful while selecting AC or DC meters. Third, don't increase the current beyond meter's capacity. Fourth, use dimmerstat for voltage variation in AC. Fifth is don't touch the live wire. Next we will see connection for this practical. So this is the diagram for this practical, in which first you have to connect variac, next terminal, next to variac you have to connect rheostat. It is optional, you can connect or you can skip also. Basically this rheostat is used to control the current in the circuit. Next you have to connect ammeter, next DMM, that is digital multimeter, and next is clamp on meter and load. So all these equipments are connected in series. So we will see the connection in this. This is variac. So variac, first positive terminal is connected to ammeter positive terminal, and next this negative terminal of this ammeter is connected to digital multimeter, and then negative terminal of this multimeter is connected to this load positive, and load's negative is connected to variac's negative. So this is the series connection. Next we will take the reading. So this is your observation table for this practical, in which you have to note down clamp on meter reading, ammeter reading, and DMM reading, that is digital multimeter reading. So first, switch on the supply. Next, increase the voltage up to 60, or you can take 80 also. I will take 60. Next, on this lamp load, and increase the load up to certain level and note down the reading. So first is analog ammeter reading is 2 ampere. So note down 2 ampere. In DMM 1.96, and for clamp on meter reading is 1.84. So you can connect this clamp meter as like this. Next, again increase the load and note down the readings, which is 2.8 for this analog meter, for DMM 2.9, and for clamp on meter is 2.79. Again increase the load and note down the further reading, which is 3.1, 3.26 for DMM, and for clamp 3.9. 1/4. For next reading is 3.5, 3.6 and 3.48. So you can see the variation in this reading by using analog ammeter, by using this digital multimeter and clamp-on meter. So accuracy is different for different instrument. Basically for digital multimeter the accuracy is quite high as compared to analog meter. So this is practical for AC current measurement. Next we will see measurement of AC voltage. So this is your diagram for measurement of AC voltage. In this variac, this is variac. Next voltmeter is connected parallel with it. Next is DMM, digital multimeter, and next is clamp-on meter. So this is your connection for AC voltage measurement. In this, the positive terminal of this variac is connected to positive terminal of voltmeter and negative terminal of this variac is connected to negative terminal of this voltmeter, analog voltmeter, and positive terminal of this analog meter is connected to positive terminal of this multimeter and negative terminal is connected to negative terminal. And again clamp-on meter is connected in parallel with this digital multimeter, positive to positive and negative to negative. And you can select proper range as I have selected here 200 volt, and for DMM also 200 volt, and I have analog meter which has range 0 to 100. Now we will see the practical. Switch on the supply and increase the voltage. Okay, I will select here first 50. You can take here as 50 volt first reading. So note down 50 volt for analog voltmeter. For DMM is 51.1 and for clamp 51.3. Again increase the voltage. I will select 60. Okay, for 60 volt DMM is 59.8 and clamp is 60. Again increase the voltage. Up to 70. Note down the reading 70 volt for analog voltmeter. For DMM 69 and for clamp 69.2. Again increase the voltage up to 80. So for 80 volt. DMM reading is 78 and clamp meter reading is 78.3. In this way you can calculate the AC voltage by using analog meter, by DMM and by clamp-on meter also. And for voltage reading you have to connect the voltmeter in the circuit. In this part we will see about measurement of DC voltage. So this is your diagram for DC voltage. This first is you have to connect DC supply, then analog voltmeter, next DMM digital multimeter and clamp-on meter. So this is your connection for this experiment. So this is DC supply. Next connect analog voltmeter parallel with this supply, and next you have to connect DMM digital multimeter across this voltmeter, analog voltmeter, that is parallel to parallel and positive to positive and negative to negative. And again you have to connect this DMM with clamp-on meter. So now we will start this practical. Switch on the supply. So first reading I will select up to 3 volt. So for 3 volt DMM reading is 3.3 and clamp meter reading is 3.4. So note down reading 3.3 and 3.4. Again increase the voltage. Up to 4. Or you can take any reading. Okay, it's 4.1 for this analog and 4.6 for DMM and 4.7 for clamp. So 4.1, 4.6 and 4.7. Next is 6. So for 6 volt DMM 6.6 and clamp is 6.6. So note down the reading 6.6 and 6.6. Again increase the voltage up to 7. So for 7 volt DMM reading is 7.8 and clamp meter reading is 7.9. Okay, in this way you can measure the DC voltage by analog voltmeter, by digital multimeter and by clamp-on meter also.